Hexagram 35 Advance of Consciousness. Hexagram 35, also known as Advance of Consciousness or Progress. Here are its key elements. Judgment. Advance of consciousness signifies successful progress through firm correctness. The subject, a feudal prince, has secured the tranquility of the people and receives numerous horses from the king. The king grants the prince 3 interviews in a single day. This hexagram reflects merit rewarded and progress made. 1. Image. The image combines the earth and the bright sun rising above it. The superior person, in accordance with this, enhances their bright virtue, like the sun's brilliance. Cultivate your inner light and virtue. 1. Line statements. The second line, undivided, appears to advance, but carries an underlying sorrow. If she remains firm and correct, good fortune awaits. She receives great blessings from her grandmother. 1. Zoran's soaring adventure. Once upon a time in the mystical land of Draconia, there lived a young dragon named Zoran. Zoran wasn't your typical fire-breathing, treasure-hoarding dragon. No, he had a different passion. He loved to fly. Not just any flight. Zoran dreamed of soaring higher than any dragon had ever flown before. One sunny morning, as the sun peeked over the mountaintops, Zoran stretched his wings. Today, he declared, I shall reach new heights. His dragon friends chuckled. Zoran, they said, you're a bit too ambitious. Stick to collecting shiny rocks like the rest of us. But Zoran was undeterred. He flapped his wings and took off, leaving a trail of sparkles behind him. Higher and higher he climbed, the wind whistling through his scales. The other dragons watched in awe as Zoran disappeared into the clouds. The symbolism of Hexagram 35. Progress. In the I Ching, Hexagram 35 symbolizes progress, the kind that lifts you toward the sun. Just like Zoran, it's not about hoarding gold or settling for mediocrity. It's about inner goodness, moral excellence, and growth. Zoran embodied this spirit as he soared, his heart filled with purpose. The lessons from Zoran's flight. 1. Embrace ambition. Like Zoran, don't settle for the ordinary. Aim high. Even if others doubt you, let their negativity slide off you like raindrops on dragon scales. 2. Fear not success. Zoran faced challenges, strong winds, curious eagles, and the occasional cloud collision, but he welcomed them all. Success isn't just about reaching the mountaintop. It's about the journey and the trials that transform you. 3. Earn praise with integrity. As Zoran climbed, he earned the admiration of other creatures, a squirrel, a passing wyvern, and even a grumpy gnome. Be true to yourself, and your associates will become supporters. Show your true talent, even if you're a graceful soul mistaken for a clumsy rat. 4. Stay present. Stabilize your level. Zoran hit turbulence, but he stayed focused. Your new position, whether it's a dragon's altitude or a promotion, is secure. Bumps happen. Stay unattached to outcomes. The prize you seek is already here. 5. Use authority wisely. When Zoran reached the highest peak, he didn't lord it over the clouds. Instead, he sent encouraging messages to the little birds below. Be authoritative, but use your power for good. And so, Zoran's wings carried him beyond the clouds, where he met the sun herself. She winked at him and said, Zoran, you've progressed beautifully. Zoran beamed, his scales glowing like 1,000 rainbows. From that day on, Zoran became Draconia's official sky ambassador. He taught other dragons to aim high, embrace success, and spread kindness. And whenever he flew, the wind whispered, progress. And so, dear reader, may your wings carry you to new heights, just like Zoran the dragon. Remember, progress isn't just about reaching the mountaintop. It's about the joy of flight and the sparkle of possibility. And that, my friend, is the tale of Zoran's soaring adventure. May your own journey be filled with laughter, courage, and a touch of dragon magic. In summary, Hexagram 35 encourages progress, inner illumination, and adherence to virtue. Like a prince receiving horses and royal favors, advance wisely and honorably.